Hey guys, this is going to be just a quick video showing you my new Pineapple infusion called Data Locker. I just want to make sure everyone knows that this is not yet released. This is just going to be a quick overview of what to expect when I do release it. Right now I've finished the command line integration, and next I'm going to be building the web interface for it so that you can have it in your nice pretty control panel as well as from the command line. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm logged into my Pineapple here, so I'm going to go ahead and say Pineapple infusion data locker, and we're just going to go ahead and get some help. Okay. So as you can see, we have a nice little help menu here, and these are the two I'm really going to go over. Encrypt and decrypting files in AES 128 as well as AES 256. I probably should back up for a second here and say that Data Locker is an infusion that works on encrypting files as well as strings, as well as shredding files, which is, I'm not exactly sure how forensically secure it is because I'm not a forensics analyst myself, but it will overwrite the file 20 times and then it'll rename it and then it'll delete it. So that's what that does. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go over encrypting files and decrypting files right now. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and clear my screen and look at my root directory, and I see that I have this file called executable right here. So let's go ahead and get MD5 sum of executable. I'm going to go ahead and put that into another file. Let's go ahead and say sum.txt. Alright, now let's go ahead and cat sum.txt. So this is the MD5 sum of the executable file. I'll get back to that in a second. Now let's go ahead and encrypt that file. Pineapple infusion data locker encrypt file. Use AES 128. At the moment, I don't have variable length keys set up, so if you are using AES 128, you have to have a 16-character long key, and 256, you have to have a 32-character long key. That will be fixed in future versions, probably even the version that I end up releasing, so just stay tuned to that. So let's go ahead and press enter. I'll take a second, and the file has been encrypted successfully. So if I do a ls, I'll see I have executable.encrypted. I no longer have the executable file, so let's go ahead and nano this. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Let's go ahead and less that if I can. There we go. As you can see, it's just a bunch of AES 256 or 128 encrypted stuff. So let's go ahead and get a MD5 sum of that file, and let's also compare that to this so you can see that it is different. I forgot to show you the one previously, but I'll do that in a second. So now that we have it encrypted, let's go ahead and I'll show you one other feature really quickly before we decrypt that. Pineapple infusion data locker. I'm going to say tracking. This will tell me all the files that I have encrypted recently. So this one is root executable.encrypted. So that's just kind of a nice feature. But let's go ahead and decrypt that file. Decrypt, still using AES 128. You have to use the same key. And root slash executable.encrypted. And let's go ahead and decrypt that file. Oh, I have an error. Ah, yes. Decrypt file. There you go. Alright, so it's been decrypted successfully, and if I do a ls, I see that I have executable and no longer executable.encrypted. So let's go ahead and get an MD5 sum of that file. Now let's go ahead and get MD5 sum of the original, and we can see that they're exactly the same, so that means that the files are exactly the same as they were before, and if we go ahead and less executable, we see a Python script, which is exactly what I had encrypted previously. So yes, thank you for watching. That is my new Infusion data logger. Keep your eyes open on the Pineapple bar. It will be in there very shortly.